elimination tag team matchups were the anchor of this Thanksgiving weekend tradition known as Survivor Series. The very first one, who will ever forget Corey Graves, Andre the Giant, Butch Reed, King Kong Bundy, one-man gang, Rick Rude, against Bam Bam Bigelow, Don Morocco, Hulk Hogan, Ken Patera, Paul Orndorff, setting the stage for this tradition.
Well, as an aspiring WWE superstar, once upon a time, I was fascinated by my favorite Survivor Series team of all time, Ultimate Warrior, the Texas Tornado, and the Legion of Doom. Captivated me. One of my favorite events all year. This is such an awesome throwback to that rule set.
And Solo Sikoa will start this matchup against that man, Chris Sabin of the Motor City Machine Guns. Let's talk about the rules of these matches. Once you are eliminated, which could be via pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification, you have to go back to the locker room. You must leave ringside. If you don't do that, your team will forfeit. And now, dragging Sabin, and here's Solo Sikoa with the right hands.
That ensures the scores will be settled evenly, fairly, without controversy. But Solo Sikoa wasting no time, grabbing the upper hand on behalf of his team.
MFT's intimidating and dangerous, as I mentioned earlier, led by this man, Solo Sikoa.
Think about the collection of talent on the opposite side of the ring as JC Mateo and Tala Tonga take their shots in the corner.
Well, and you look at the MFTs, it's blind loyalty, Corey, right? Solo Sikoa talked about the fact that they're not blood, but this is all about being the best. This is about respect. This is about having each other's back. This is about taking out everyone in their path.
Well, you talk about blind loyalty, it's with good reason. Solo Sikoa is the one who coordinated the arrival of the Tongans in WWE. A few years back, the thought of Tama Tonga ever stepping foot in a WWE ring was unheard of. You never thought you would see Tonga Loa on this side of the earth again. Tala Tonga was just breaking into the business in Japan at the time. It was so far-fetched, it didn't seem possible. Solo coordinated it, which is why all of these guys have such loyalty toward the man.
Double team from the Motor City Machine Guns, and also JC Mateo, who no one ever thought would be in WWE, and a kick out now. Tonga Loa, of course, a former tag team champion here in WWE. The Motor City Machine Guns would beat Tonga Loa and Tama Tonga last year to win the tag titles. And now JC Mateo, the powerhouse of his crew.
Well, and to your point, yes, JC Mateo was led to WWE by Solo Sikoa, but I would say of all the members of that team, on paper, he was the most likely to arrive in WWE. An Olympic background, a powerhouse wrestler, great deal of success in Japan and around the globe. But it was, again, Solo Sikoa who made that happen.
And now Sami Zayn, who's had issues over a number of years with Solo Sikoa. And look at Mateo, look at the power!
That's what I'm talking about.
And a cover on Sami. Will this be an elimination? No. And a kick out. Sami Zayn, of course, is the man who took the United States Championship from Solo Sikoa.
Look at this!
Oh, goodness, Mateo putting on a show, and Sami kicks out again. End of August, Zayn took the United States title from Sikoa. Solo has not forgotten. Sami, of course, has been out of action for a number of weeks since losing the championship to Ilya Dragunov.
Sami's any less than 100%. It is going to backfire spectacularly. Look at Solo and Tala again, taking advantage with Tama running interference. Tag made to Tonga Loa.
Of course, the brothers, Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa.
Sons of the legendary hockey.
As is Tala Tonga. Now up over the top. Very eccentric, yet dangerous. Maybe the most unpredictable of all the MFTs. Tama Tonga, tag made here Solo.
I would agree with that assessment. Here comes the general tonight. Solo covered.
Would love to eliminate Sami Zayn. Again, we're in the middle of a commercial-free 30 minutes here on Friday Night SmackDown. This is a 5-on-5 traditional Survivor Series elimination matchup. No eliminations yet in this match. And Sami Zayn leapfrog over the top and a clothesline to Solo.
Trademark resilience of Sami Zayn, one of the gutsiest performers this industry has ever known. And Here comes Shinsuke Nakamura.
And JC Mateo from the MFTs, and Shinsuke Nakamura taking the fight. The king of strong style.
Tama Tonga rocked by the lethal feet of Shinsuke Nakamura.
And Tonga Loa gets a boot to the back of the head as well. And Nakamura sets him up on the top rope.
Running knee right to the rib cage. Tonga Loa sent crashing to the floor, but watch Mateo. This bulldozer just flattened the king of strong style.
And you just saw the advantage that having Tama Tonga means to your team. Just that distraction, drawing Shinsuke for a moment to allow Mateo to attack.
Listen, I find it hard to bet against the MFTs in this situation. They are such a well-oiled machine.
And there's that sliding German, patented by Nakamura.
Talk about the blind loyalty. That leads to chemistry. These guys are always on the same page. Cover.
Solo Sikoa breaks things up.
On the other side of things, yes, there's a mutual respect, all these international allies. But think back, Nakamura's first match in WWE was against Sami Zayn back at NXT. You don't forget stuff like that.
There are bodies being tossed everywhere.
Tama Tonga sent to the outside.
And there's the difference maker. The near 7-foot Tama Tonga, but it's going to take 2 men to send him outside the ring.
Sabin and Shelley working in unison. I don't know if there's another tag team that does it better. Tag made, Alex Shelley legal, here he comes.
And Shelley now takes out Solo Sikoa.
Shelley now with the assist. Hail Sabin!
Down goes Tama Tonga.
Sami Zayn, Rey Fenix thinking about joining the party.
Over the top, and everyone's down. And still no eliminations.
Mateo cut off at the pass by Alex Shelley. Another boot to the chin, tag made, unbeknownst to Mateo. Sabin legal. Beautiful pinning combination.
Mateo eliminated.
Wow.
JC Mateo has been eliminated.
Technical wizardry, tag team masterminds. The Motor City Machine Guns doing it best.
So Sami Zayn's team now with a 5-on-4 advantage with the first elimination of the night.
The advantage could prove to be short-lived, so you need to make it count while you have it.
And the Motor City Machine Guns work so great together, over 20 years as a team. Cover. Tonga kicks out. Tama Tonga surviving.
You have to imagine Tama Tonga emerges successful in this matchup. He can return his focus toward Ilya Dragunov. We've seen those interactions backstage for the past several weeks. The Mad Dragon has to know Tama Tonga's got a taste for the United States gold.
Yeah, we've got to focus on this match tonight. This match is critical for Solo Sikoa and the MFTs as he looks to build a tradition of destruction. And Shinsuke with a knee to the back of the neck of Tama Tonga.
Shinsuke lining it up. Here we go. Tama Tonga in trouble, but Solo.
Oh, he went for the spike. Nakamura countered.